This level blows. I hate this level, bro. This level sucks. My total attempt count was 6,011. Honestly, I expected this to take me less, but this level ended up being way more difficult than I expected it to be, and also way worse. So I'm glad I got this shit done tonight. I did not want to play this anymore, bro. I cannot stand this level. Darkened by Bionox. This level, just gonna say it, this level sucks. Yeah, I really did not enjoy this level. I've had my eyes on it for a pretty long time. I remember it coming out back in like 2020, 2021, something like that. Seeing Aeon play, I'm like, oh, this level looks really cool, but the reviews of it aren't very good, so I'm not exactly sure if I want to play this. So I never really got around to it until recently whenever I remembered that it existed, and because the level looks so good and the song is so good, like the deco and the song of this level are like 12 out of 10. Amazing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'll see if I can beat it in a day, which was a big ass. I didn't expect to beat it in a day, and I almost did. I got 93 in a day. Playing this level is one of the most infuriating things I have ever done in this game. This level sucks, dude. It is so unbalanced. I guess I'll just hop straight into it. The pre-drop of this level is one of the hardest parts. It's so difficult. The ship is so needlessly difficult in the pre-drop, bro. It is so aggravating, especially the transition out of the ship leading into the drop. Absolute horseshit. That part is so bad. It's not even close to the worst part though, because right after that, at the drop, we have Bionox, which is one of the most inconsistent parts in any level that I've ever played. It's so bad. Like, you cannot get consistent with Bionox's part. Mainly because the first click of the drop is essentially a blind timing because it comes out of nowhere. And then there are like 8 clicks on the part that just do not get consistent. Specifically, the first UFO of Bionox is one of the hardest UFOs I've ever played. It is so stupid, dude. It is so bad. I hated Bionox's part. Never got consistent with it. Thank God the second half of it's a little better. It just got so bad. Desticy's part is actually the only part of the level that I like, despite the fact that the 50% click and the 60% click are like near frame perfects. Not actually, but they're very difficult. I'm a big fan of the part where the cube goes up and down with the gears. I thought that part was really sick, and obviously the part looks freaking phenomenal. So I'm glad I was able to enjoy at least one part of this level. I really did like Desticy's parts. And then we hop into the worst part of the level, and also the hardest. Ryder's part, specifically 60% to 70%, carries this level. I died to the wave 32 times. That is ridiculous. The wave in this level is so overtly difficult. It is ridiculous. It makes me question if this level was even play tested, because it is so obviously a massive choke point. It is so much harder than the rest of the level, and yet it's still probably in its unnerved state. Like, this level is so poorly balanced. It is ridiculous. The rest of Ryder really ain't good either. The ship transition right after the wave is god awful, dude. It's so bad. And then there's another ship transition later on that's just as bad. Like, just this level sucks. The last part, I think it's EOTS. It's easy, but it has like 3 really bad choke points. It's just stupid. This entire level is so frustrating to play. This is one of my least favorite levels in the game, gameplay wise, solely because of the balancing. I'm rambling, so I'm just gonna cut it short. It's an unbalanced mess. It is not fun. It's incredibly infuriating, and I did not have a good time with it. And I'm so glad I managed to get this done tonight, because I did not want to have to play this anymore, man. As for difficulty, I found it really difficult. It's probably like harder than Necrocide, honestly. I found it really hard. I found it pretty close to like Auditory Breaker in difficulty. Like, this level was hard. So yeah, would I recommend this? No, this level sucks. Don't play it. I would admire this level from a distance because the level looks absolutely stunning visually, and the song is amazing, and the atmosphere is great, but just God, playing this level is one of the most infuriating things you could do. Do not play this. I would not recommend it.